Dude, I pressed jump once and I'm like flying in the air.
That was unfair, but I know why it happened. The game was programmed just for me in mind, so it didn't know you were trailing behind.
Same reason everything happens.
Yeah. Hey, remember this part? It's your favorite part.
Yeah, great. Was I in that?
You flying around, you could accidentally actually catch onto me. This is going to be an extra fun liability for me. Oh god.
I think I just died again, so...
I'm going to try my best to make it through here unharmed. Nice. Jesus, we both made it. Unharmed.
No, I mean, I restarted a couple times in there, so I wouldn't say...
I don't think I would have just plunked you down.
I kind of drifted through half the little spiky tunnel at the bottom.
Notice how they're not fully aligned before they match up? It's because they're different lengths. I never knew that as a kid. I was trying to figure out why they were misaligned.
Okay.
Thank you.
And there I go.
Tails is my taste tester.
Yeah. The sacrificial fox.
Yeah, this is just better. It's just safer.
I'm gonna pick up some sweet rings for you.
Yeah, we'll head on back. Oh, do you think you can fly me up there?
I could try.
We gotta go up that way. Shard.
Where did you go?
Hmm.
Get up on.
Don't graze that block. Okay, good. Perfect. Wow. You're good at Tails,
Let
actually.
me just go real fast into this wall.
I mean, physics
What
does
am I
not.
doing? Jump over.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just bad. Where do you want to go?
This way.
Right. Is this another? Oh
Yep.
boy, oh boy.
So this is, I think, 6 out of 7,
Okay.
which means the worst one's yet to come.
Great.
I
Just run through all the bombs.
since I played this one less than the previous ones, it's harder for me to remember what to anticipate. Also, you might not notice this, but if you get hit by a bomb, you get sent to the back row.
Okay. Well, I'm already in the back row, so
Oops.
where I belong. Let's be real.
We're good?
That's annoying.
Nice. Did we make it?
Yeah.
What was it, 80?
Oh. I think maybe.
Oh my god.
80 or 70,
I see this being bad, no matter what happens.
How many do we need?
Oh,
140?
I don't know.
Oh.
I missed it. What a...
Dang it.
That's actually pretty cool looking. We did it. 2 out of
Okay.
10.
That's a lot.
We're getting 50. And then also not lose any. There, that was one of the nastiest tricks they pulled on me. Gotta get up on the wall and then immediately back down to the floor.
Dang.
That was nasty.
Yeah. Well,
That was okay.
good thing you have rings.
Oh, apparently if you're jumping and you land on them, they don't count. I just noticed. Because you definitely jumped on one and it didn't hurt you.
Okay.
Did we do it?
Looks like
So
it.
remember what I said about 2-player being a huge liability for these special stages? We have not failed one of these.
Yeah. That one actually, you had slightly less than you needed just on your own. So I did
Oh, yeah.
help.
Well,
for
that
once.
wasn't the only time I noticed that I had slightly less on my own. You definitely bailed me out at least one other time.
That's sweet of you to say.
Well, it's true. If you were the computer AI, I would have lost. Because you just derp off, not make an active, take an active role in our relationship development. Was this Act 3? Is this going to be the boss? think it is. We determined there was nothing special up there.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get down. Where am I?
I don't know, but I'm not getting that gold shield. That worm ate my butt.
I don't know where I am.
He'll be back. He's always back. Oh wait, I do need to move this rock. Because this is the one where you have to ride the fountain and then jump off to the map.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Oh no, it isn't. No, I'm a dumbass. I could have used this to our advantage. Hold on one sec.
Okay.
I think there's a secret in this wall.
Okay.
There isn't.
Better not do that then.
In the original, I might have been toast. Okay, is this the end? Hey.
Yay. More fun times.
So awkward. Try not to hit the okay? There we go. I used to think up speed was bad, but sometimes it really helps you to... I tried. I had like one bailout and I was trying desperately to dig. The stupid bumper got me. Ooh. Oh god. Oh, this way. So I think this is the way that you found the fire shield, or am I dumb?
I think so, maybe. Oh no!
Well, doink.
That's not right. I don't know where I am again.
So there's nothing there.
Here I am. Shall I sacrifice myself for you?
As long as you get him in the face.
Or not.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask that you try not to fly.
Sorry.
Because you will kill me. This is the part that I have to ride it until the fire spout goes off.
Okay.
So this is another example of how you're forced to wait for things to happen in Marble Zone, which is why fans don't like it. Sorry, buddy.
You're still under my own power. Sorry.
Oh, you are. Hi.
Hi.
I gotta take this one easy, because I know this is trouble if I mess this up. Oh, wait. This is where the secret is. You get it.
Gosh.
Alright, I'll get it.
I don't know where I am. All
You
right.
flew. This is the part where the... Yeah. Oh, bad form, Peter. Peter Pan.
Okay.
Hook, Dustin Hoffman, Robin Williams, others.
Oh.
Ever seen
I've
Hook?
seen that, but it's only like a long time ago and I don't remember details.
Hook is... You know... I have people who say Hook is bad. I like it. It's a little bit dorky, but it's got a lot of good
watching
stuff.
it with my dad.
It was decent. It was not a masterpiece. It wasn't Citizen Kane. Alright, we're gonna have to just take this one, because we're not gonna get 50 rings. It's fine. But we've been doing pretty well with the, with those special stages.
Oh, this. Glad to help you.
Getting out of dodge. So another thing I...
Sorry.
Frick. Another
It's
thing
gonna
I
go sit
remember
in the
reading.
lava, where I belong.
I think Marble Zone wasn't intended to be the...
I'm just getting pushed along the bottom of the screen.
I don't think Marble was intended to be the second zone. But they changed order because they thought there was a difficulty problem. I don't know. It would have been better the other way, I think. So this is supposed to be like the 4th level or something instead of the 2nd.
Huh.
Bye.
Yeah,
Later, man.
seriously.
Now, learning how to negotiate those bumpers is a major part of how to play Sonic. Not just this level, but Sonic in general. Oh my god. That's a sitting duck. Later, man.
Whoops.
Okay. I could have actually set it up so that... Oh, wow. Nicely done. Got nuked by an armadillo. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta hit the button. Ah, there we go. They designed it so this is like the only way to get up here. Mm. So, you know, platforming at its stinkiest. Up and on, Beth.
You see that?
I don't know what it means. Never knew what it means.
CPU?
I don't know.
I know what CPU is.
Oh, can I get 50?
There's some other ones over here.
Yeah, there were.
Because I can put them myself.
As long as I don't touch it, then it doesn't go off. Go, okay. It's fine. Alright, miracles happened. Blacked out for a second. Now I got 36. Can I find 14 more? Probably not. Okay. Hey, cool. Can I find 8 more? That number just keeps counting down.
There you go. You got 53.
Well, yeah, but clearly, as you probably suspect, this part sucks.
Yeah.
Gotta... Danger. Major danger. Do I go in there? No. Whew. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not going back for it.
Okay.
There's no way. It's too far. Just have to hope I hit another one. Or hit the end of the stage.
Yeah.
So, this is the point where you have a lot of rings and you're just, like, too cautious. Don't want to bump in anything.
Yeah.
I was talking... You might have overheard me talk to my brother about this, but, Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive, which is the predecessor to the Genesis, was the 8-bit Sonic game. Was an 8-bit Sonic game. But the same game was released for their handheld, the Game Gear. It was the same exact game, but the one on the Game Gear was harder because the screen resolution was so much lower that you couldn't see anything coming. So it was death traps everywhere, where in the Mega Drive you could at least have some leeway. So having an extra fraction of a second to see what's coming really makes all the difference in this game. Oh, click. So I'm trying to get up this pathway. Where that arrow's pointing, that you'll be able to see in a second.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I was headed.
Okay.
Now I think that's death to the right. Perfect. I don't often get all the way to the emerald and then screw it up. And every time I do, it's a huge embarrassment to me and my family. This is what I was trying to get you to do. If you zip up to the higher platform, you get a different route.
Cool.
I'm not comfortable doing the spin dash in there, because I'll just hit these things. And those things are... What's the word I'm looking for? Can you help me out? Annoying.
Yeah, that is one word.
So this, you gotta anticipate the fact that if you're not on the highest level possible, you'll fall and die. No, it's cool. Almost to 50. This is the part where I have to be cautious. Now, wasn't there a thing down here to get? Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
So let's try to actually get down in there. God.
Nice.
Just gonna let the bumpers work themselves out. Ah, nice. This is essentially trivia, but if you weren't in ball form in the original games, you could not do a double jump. And it looks like the designers of this hack made it so that you could. So you'll notice the spring knocked me so that I was like walking in air, but it counted as mid-jump.
Okay.
Alright, this is the hardest one.
Great.
The asphalt. We have to do a lot of bobbing and weaving.
Alright.
May need to redo this one a number of times.
Can you redo it?
Yeah, if you fail, the next time you attempt the special stages, you come back to this one.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, I didn't have any to start with, so, you know, nothing really matters. Oh, great. Cool. Awesome. Stupid.
I think we got it.
You got it.
That might have been the
15.
hardest part, but I can't remember.
I'd be surprised if that was the hardest part.
I remember that. There's 4 in a row. It's extreme trial and error. But when you practice it enough, you feel like you're doing a good job just because you can remember how to play it. Just run in a circle. There's really no strategy to doing this particular arrangement, except to move as quickly as possible. Oh my god.
Well, we already have enough, so that's good.
Oh, yeah, that sucked. Yeah, exactly. It's like there's nothing you can do. You just gotta run in a circle like an idiot. Oh no.
Don't hit anymore.
Keep running. What was the goal?
190.
Oh, then we did it.
Yeah.
So we did this first try every time.
Cool.
So we got the bottom row ones. All that's left is the ones... Okay.
What is super transformation?
We can turn into Supersonic and Super Tails.
Hmm.
So the way that works, and I don't know if you can trigger it, but I definitely can. If you double jump when we have 50 rings, we'll turn into Supersonic. And I think you can't have a shield. Now the problem with that is you're invincible, but you're super fast and your rings drain. So I like to hold off on it as much as I can.
Okay.
Plus, I think the game plays more interesting when you're not invincible. And lastly, the music changes to the supersonic music, so you don't get to hear the cool... Okay, you can do it with a shield.
Huh.
So now I'm supersonic.
Cool.
I'll try not to do that super often.
Okay. I don't really know what happened.
I double jumped with at least 50 rings. I thought I was safe from transformation if I had a shield on, but I was not.
Oh.
Now, when I was a kid, supersonic, I thought was amazing because you're like, oh, you're super powerful now. And I've come to realize that the game gets less interesting when you turn into supersonic. Oh, come on. Emma Wodes. Game's just... I like it better when you have to think your way through the jumps. Where's down here? Cool. That's fine. Fine, just fine. Poop. So now the signposts don't transport us to special stages anymore.
Okay.
So we don't have to worry about hitting a signpost at 50. The only special stages left... Wow. I don't know how I did that. The only special stages left are the ones at the end of stages. And they're not at the end of boss stages. And I think this is a boss stage. So essentially, we might just be able to go hog wild.
Okay.
I think this is Act 3. I don't know the benefit to doing this version, because you're not spinning around. So you're not invincible. Like, what? Right. Right. I think this is the way to go. Poop.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I hit one with like 4 or 5. No. There's a secret in that wall. I'm gonna get it. That was extreme skill, MLG. MLG, SONIC.
Edit in some air horns over that.
I will. I'll make him play the Sonic theme.
I don't know where I catapulted off to.
Oh,
right here.
remember when you hit that block and when it floated off? If you wait too long, it plugs up this hole, so you can't go this way.
Oh.
Ah. Oh, you can activate it. Well, you're Super Tails. I'm
Okay.
Supersonic.
What does that do for me?
You're invincible?
No.
Oh god, oh god. Alright, so this is death. This was a death trap. Okay, just ride it. Also, you're much more sensitive to motion,
I noticed that.
so that takes getting used to. And I have a funny supersonic story, but we have to get far enough in the game for me to point out exactly where it happened. So this guy's trivial is supersonic. You're supposed to avoid his... Oh my god, he almost dropped me right through the hole.
Sorry.
No, that would have been hilarious. So, okay, I can tell a story and then actually point out the place that it happened. The very first time I played, well, I learned the passwords for how to get level select in Supersonic. Just some guy on the beach, some kid on the beach is like, I remember the passwords, here, just do this. And I put in Supersonic, and I didn't know you needed 50 rings to do it, to transform. So I went to a late level in the game, and I was jumping around over a bottomless pit, and transformed to Supersonic mid-jump and fell to my death immediately. So my first taste of Supersonic was instant death. So, big problem with the underground, or the underwater levels, is that you need air, or else you drown, but we have bubbles. So as long as we have the bubbles, we don't need to get air, the bubble shields. So try not to get hurt. You can swim underwater, but you can't carry me when you swim.
Sorry.
This is
I
bizarre.
don't know how to not do that.
I don't mind. Okay. So this is probably the worst level in the game because of the underwater mechanic. So if you're... And that was the dirtiest trap in existence. So if you're not used to navigating underwater, this level is the worst thing ever to have been made. But I'm used to it. I know kind of how to pace myself. And we're given the water bubble shield. Which eventually I'll get it again. No, I'll just... Okay. Nice. So those little air bubble vents at the bottom is where you would recharge your air supply if you didn't have a bubble shield. So you've probably heard it's essentially a trope now that water-based levels are the worst, and Sonic is probably the worst of them. Is the worst offender because you can drown and you're super sluggish in a game where you're supposed to be going fast. Okay, this is death. Ready for it this time. So, Bubble Shield did not exist in the original game. This is a hack element. So you would not be able to survive without breath indefinitely. Now, of course, since you're Tails, you can drown and you'll come right back. I like this tune a lot. Oh my god, really?
Interesting.
I'm gonna get up there. I think that was to open a platform down there.
Oh.
Or open a passageway that we need to go to continue. Yeah, it was down through here. imagine trying to navigate through this where you have to be patient enough to jump over them, but if you're too patient, you drown. And you got sluggish physics.
Yeah.
I appreciate their attempt at a water level and the tension around it, but this is probably the... Okay, well, the water comes down, that's cool. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Water's gonna come back up, I think. Oh, that's not right. So you might have seen a little sponge block. I can't verify whether these bubbles will actually destroy those projectiles. So there's a sponge block. Damn it. There's a sponge block that goes with the water level. That's alright. Now I don't have enough to finish the stage and get 50 rings. Okay, if you're standing on top of those sponges when the water hits it, it's gonna crush you. That's the only thing to look out for. But you transformed me, I think, when I had the bubble shield on, so I should be immune to drowning.
Nice. It looked like you still had it on.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I don't mind if you turn Super Saiyan.
How did I do that?
I think you can activate it with a double jump.
Isn't that whenever I fly?
Yeah, if you have 50 rings, at least.
Oh, okay.
And you do that. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm stealing all your air. Go grab that bubble. Let's just say you got it, because I can't verify you didn't.
I mean, I'm just gonna die anyways, so whatever.
That was... Oh, I see. Water shield. Try it. What's down here, I wonder? Okay, cool. We're gonna go supersonic probably pretty soon, because I've got 50 now. Gotta try to get as many as I can before we transform.
Okay, why do you not want to transform?
Because we... Oh, I don't think I mentioned that. We lose about 1 per second.
I didn't know that.
When we're supersonic, the timer is that our rings go down. Ah, yep.
I didn't need to do that.
That's okay. Well, that answered my question about whether or not you can activate it, and you can.
I didn't think I was...
That's not a big deal. We got plenty. So here's a fun fact. The first game that had Supersonic in was Sonic 2. It had this cool music to go with it, with the transformation. In Sonic 3, they just used the invincibility music, and it was super repetitive. And they never made their own... This music is specifically supersonic. But in Sonic 3, they didn't have a specific supersonic. It was just invincibility music, and it got really annoying. You had birds. Did you notice?
No, I did not.
It looks like if you get an invincibility when we're already supersonic, it upgrades your supersonic to hypersonic, and that means you get invincible birds that hover around you and fight monsters. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Get up there. It's just a spinning death trap. Got it. Okay. Cool. We're cool. No, wrong. Okay. It almost happened. I almost wasted another perfectly good hour listening to car talk on NPR. There we go. So, I mean, we're racking them up. We only got 2 left.
Cool. What happens then?
I think we become hypersonic and hypertails. Which is almost identical, but you get a couple extra special abilities. You get the magic birds that home in on enemies. think we're both immune to drowning. That's gonna help. And I get a double jump that lets me dash in any direction I like. Oh, okay. So the actual level starts here.
Okay. Don't know, man. Don't know what happened.
I'm also gonna try not to be supersonic as much as I can, because something tells me if I go slowly enough, it's just gonna murder me. Oh, no. We can go down, or we can go up, and I'm gonna go up. Last thing I want to do is go deeper into the hole.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's totally cool. This is the last labyrinth zone.
Is this the only zone with water?
It's not, but this is the one that's built around water. That was weird. We punched it. Okay, so let's see. It's 3 different speeds because they're cute.
Okay.
Near miss. Bop.
Nice.
Anything over here? Yeah, I guess so. Do I hit this? What am I doing? I'm a little unsure about what this part is all about.
Cool. I look cute when I'm swimming.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's you drowning.
Oh.
That's alright.
I thought
You'll
it was
come back.
invincible.
You're not.
Aren't those the stars?
You're invincible to damage, but not drowning.
Okay.
Oh no. Got good news.
Hey. Sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, that's cool. I'll take the fall if it means we don't lose the bubble shield, or if it means I don't lose the bubble shield.
Yeah.
Alright.
We all know who the real important person is here.
Oh, that's a thread the needle on that one. Dorp. I think I gotta hit this and reverse the polarity of the beams. Hi.
Well, cool.
Tails is supposed to be the
Nice seeing
super
ya.
smart character who can, like, build a bunch of machines, but he also doesn't have common sense, it seems.
Did he build
Alright.
his tail?
Here's the boss. The boss is practically impossible to beat. Luckily, you can end the level without beating him. Sorry.
Okay.
Wow, the bubble really makes a difference. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, damn it. That was stupid. Oh. No, wrong. Okay, now I'm in deep duty.
What?
Now I'm gonna lose. He's way ahead. I've fallen. I can't breathe. And I'm slow. And I got hit. All my time spent here is trying not to drown. That's cool. Don't care. Almost out. Oh my god, you saved me.
Did I?
Yeah, you got the ring that I dropped.
Oh, sweet.
I didn't get him enough to beat him, but that's okay. I've beaten him one time only. Just, things went right. I managed to hit him 8 times, but it wasn't in the cards. If you didn't collect that ring for me, I would have gotten nuked on the way out.
Well, glad to help.
I just knew that was there.
That looks real bad.
Yeah, I gotta use the micro shield on that, and that's not available in the original game. So the enemies in this, the enemies in this level are notorious for being like impossible to kill.
Sorry.
I don't care. Look, you're my random element.
Well,
you make Sonic different. Played the game 1,000 times. I like to see some new things. You triggering my ultimate form is one of Jesus, really?
Sorry to go first.
Okay. What? I should not be allowed to do that. I'm rushing to the end to see if I can get there with 50 to get the special stage.
Okay.
Alright, here's another fun fact. In the first game where they brought in Super Sonic, Sonic 2, you didn't have to double jump, it was a regular jump, so that was annoying. If you beat the level with more than 50 rings and jumped after you hit the goalpost, the game would soft lock and you'd have to reset. Because you'd transform when it was trying to do the end sequence and didn't know what to do, and so you just got stuck there. Found that one out. Number of times. Because when you have passed the goalpost, you're, it's second nature to jump. In victory. Who wouldn't want to?
Right? Close.
Yeah. Just kind of held my breath on that one. Get in there. Get in there, get your stupid rock. Okay, I have to think this one through. Go this way. Got it. Got one left.
Cool.
It also changes the ending slightly if you have all the emeralds.
How much do we have to go to the end?
A little bit.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's a game full of spectacles, and that was one of them. Oh, come on. No, asshole time. Okay, fine. Cut my losses. That was the fan.
Sorry. Alright, well.
Thank you.
Drop you up there, I guess.
The fan took care of you. Oh well, there's nothing up there. Oh, I thought you were gonna kill me.
Oh, what?
Sorry. Oh god.
That's interesting.
It's a violation of conservation of energy.
It's cute though.
It is cute. This is actually how you fight the boss.
Oh, great.
But there's no death pits, so it's a lot easier. Oh well. I didn't get 50, but who cares? Gag! I look, there's something down there. Oh, that's what I want to see. Those things are invincible, by the way.
Oh,
You just have to wait for them to blow up.
okay.
Yeah, the enemies in this level kind of suck. They kind of really suck. No! That was actually really dirty of them. Look at this. Blink. Blink.
It's annoying.
Yeah, they're just like, what do I do with it when it gets to the top? Wow. Erase it. Hello, what's this? Hoover. Good, let's get up there. Well, I was waiting for you to do it so I could actually make the jump.
Oh.
Alright, ready to wreck this guy?
No.
So the way you're supposed to do this is hit the little projectiles back up to him or use them to bounce up to hit him. And we can jump high enough to just hit him. But
Okay.
I can see what they were going for with it, and it's really cute. It's actually kind of trivially easy. Yeah, go bonk him. Bonk. Hit him a 9th time. Hey, let's why don't we take a break here?
Okay. Correct.